Connecting, connected, streaming live. Okay, you and I, yep, okay, hopefully that's all working. Do I have the stream muted? Yes, I do, okay. And the thumbnail should be showing. And wait, okay, that better be the right link. Alright. How do I pop out the chat again? We're getting quicker with this. Isn't it? Wait, no. Done. Enough settings. No. Hi, CPU. Yeah, that's a good sign. Hi! Okay. Pop out chat. Alright. We got this. Okay. I think I can close this. Let me just quickly I'm gonna hear myself for a second. Yeah. We got this. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. It's working. And wait, I think I can close out of that one. Alright, that's everything. I think. Cool. Okay. Hi. Hi. Welcome. Okay. You can close that. Open it. Yeah. Alright. Time. Yeah, no, the streams, we get faster with this, yeah. I'm still starting a couple minutes after the time that I'm actually, you know, yeah, 10:30 my time, yeah. And it's 10:35, but, hi Kira. Glad you could finally attend another one of these. Hope you'd be attending this one. This is a religious experience. A very messy one. Okay. I just put all of this on so the thumbnail and all that would look good. Let me just click all this stuff off again. So I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. We need that. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's, we don't need that. Alright, okay. Onto the shading. And I do have the right purple. Okay. Apologies ahead of well, not really apologies, because who doesn't like hearing like meows and cat noises, but I've got my cat in my room with me right now and she's sleeping. I was about to sleep, but then I got the notif. Yeah, well, stop living in Germany. It's a problem. You should be at all of these, Kira. Because they're all like, when am I not drawing something either vocaloid related or like related to you? This is close to love a bit of a religion. Hi. How do I do background? Good question. Very carefully. Yes, hello, Miss Kira. Yeah, now I'm working on something very special today. I don't know how much I can say about it. But keep your eyes peeled in the next week or two. Oh shit, where's the, there we go. Yeah, the super fun ambient occlusion stage. That doesn't line up, okay. What's this? I'll take away your mod powers, Kira. Don't test me. Foo? Is this for a cover? It's a lot of effort to put in for a cover. I don't normally draw this amount of, well, it's literal garbage, but like, yeah, this amount of stuff for a cover. And there's no character either, so. Keep guessing. No. No, I don't think I'm gonna properly reveal it. It'll be cool to be in, you know, a couple weeks in hindsight with it. Oh, that's what it was, but right now I have to shush on it, I think. Or I've decided I have to shush on it. No, yeah, I don't think it's too bad of a drawing either, but, like, this is garbage. Like, there's garbage bags, rubble, concrete. Yeah, hi, welcome. Favorite bad movie? I don't watch enough movies to have, like, enough to choose from. Because all the ones that are, like, I don't know, I don't give my time to any really horrible movies. I didn't like that, there was an ancient Egyptian one a couple years back that was, like, it had really big, weirdly CG big people. And it, like, messed with Egyptian mythology. I don't even remember its name. 2016 is when it came out. My hand hurts just from looking at this. Yeah. No, I've actually not been, I've been pretty good with this, yeah. No, I'm a wizard. Okay. I've been taking breaks. I've been looking after myself more than normal, and I think I had one evening where it was really bad and I had to force myself to take a break, but no, we've been productive. Kira knows I've been productive. I've been taking my time. Okay. Taking my time with this, yeah. Let's see. Box would be making contact with the wall, and then this doesn't need to be. Self-care queen. Wouldn't go that far, but okay, I'm trying not to go overboard with the ambient occlusion. I don't think Loki's here, but well, the sound quality of my headphones on the computer is so much better. Echo, I've always wondered, are you the voice for both of the... Yeah, I voice both of my Utahloids. The male and the female one. And, I mean, technically there's a third one, but that's my little sister's, and she doesn't really use Utah, so... And she recorded that when she was like 9, so... I think she's like 15 now. But yeah, I know by default I'm like, hi guys, but yeah. I was asking, I'm good. I'm only like, I only have like half a brain at the minute, so how's life? Busy. Busy with really cool things though, so where's the right, this button. Don't make me do math on stream. No. No. You'd think with the ruler I'd actually be able to, like, actually draw the right line. Oh my gosh. No! Which one's the junior year? It's the... Is it the first or is it the second? I know sophomore is somewhere in there, but I have no idea what its sophomore is, so... I'm always confused. I know senior year is the last one. That one makes sense. Does Kira ever listen to their own songs for fun? That's actually a question, because I always feel that by the end of it, Kira's really, sick of it. So what's the answer, Kira? If you're still there. Junior is 11th grade. What's 11th grade? Because the school years are slightly different. Hey, Akimine and Nakiri twins are the mirror images. Yes. I don't know, I just wanted, like, a Kagamina ripoff, so I never actually... I mean, I treat them as siblings, but I don't really care either way. I consider them, like, Utaoloids, which are, like, you know, the whole, like, android robot thing. Echo isn't from America. I'm really not. Yeah. New Zealand. Well, no, I'm not from New Zealand. I'm from England, but... Then I moved to New Zealand. And, I spent a ton of time talking to online people, and now I have a very slight American twang, so that's something. Oh, there was a lady at the, I volunteered at a cat shelter, and there was a new girl that, started, and she is from America, and I guess I must have just sounded a bit weird when I introduced myself, because she was like, oh, are you American too? And I'm like, no. I had to explain, it's like, no, I just spend a lot of time online, and oh. Oh, 3rd year of high school out of 4. Thank you, that makes sense to me. Okay, honestly, I just get kind of tired of my oungs. There's a certain period of time after the upload I'm still hyped to listen to or repeat. Yeah. No, well, I can't really comment because I'm not the song maker person, but when it comes to the art side of things, I'm kind of the same way. Or it's, well, I think to a lesser degree because the art only takes me, I don't think it takes me as long as it takes you to make the song, but, no, yeah, there's definitely that. Okay, we're done with this for now, let's leave it alone. Hey, Echo, have you ever thought about short art streams more often? Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely thinking about it. Whether or not that's any more streams are gonna happen anytime soon is, I don't know. I kind of would like it to be a weekly thing, but I have a schedule in that, like, I'm not sure what I'm doing the majority of weekends, because, well, again, with the cat shelter volunteer stuff, they also run a, I think, well, I don't know if you use the term op shop in other countries, but, yeah, we run one of those, and I volunteer irregularly there on usually Saturdays, so I don't know if I can commit to, like, weekly streams, as cool as that would be. So, I came like, what is the art for? Yeah, I'm not revealing, yeah. It is a secret, yeah. It won't be a secret for too long, so yeah. Because I'm aiming to have this done, I want this image done today. This isn't the only image I'm doing, but it's the one that's I've done the most work for, so it's the easiest goal to be like, yeah, I can complete this today. And then, yeah. Okay, wait, let me catch up on the stream. Meanwhile, I'm voicing Demon Kagaminas for a friend. I wonder what Kagamina ripoffs are next. Yeah, I've got the pink ones. Okay, let's see. Kind of want to put it out there and be done with it, lols, because I've listened to it for hours and hours and hours and get tired. Yeah, I mean, I saw Cien tweet about it, and I've seen just retweets of it. I think, yeah, the whole... You can't listen to other music while you're working on your own music. That sucks. Yeah, yeah. That drive me crazy. Art-wise, it's not too bad. Okay. I don't think I just did. I at least I did. Okay. Oh, is this the music while I draw? I'm more of a okay. I mean, I've been a music person for this particular work just because I feel like. Well, no, I can't say anything about it. But normally I'm more of a podcasty, listen to people talk kind of person. Like, I don't like having to think too much while I'm listening to people talk. So that's why I prefer podcasts over, like, actually communicating with people. But when it comes to music, I mean, for me it has to match the feeling of the, like, artwork that I'm doing. Otherwise it just feels like it's taking away from the mood of the image. I don't know how to put that into better words, but music has a pretty decent effect on my mood. Excuse me. Has a pretty decent effect on my mood, so I gotta find stuff that contributes to the mood I'm going for. Who else think Kira and Echo should run for vice pres of America? Neither of us are American, so we can't. We weren't born in America. Oh, okay, it's saving. We weren't born in America, and isn't that like a rule that you've got to be a American to? It makes sense. Maybe on Mars. Now listen to hella heavy music while drawing depressing shit. Oh man, I wish I could do that. And that's a train? You have to be 35, born in the US, and something else. Yes, you were none of those things. Okay. Time to tackle these piles of lines and treat them like I actually was drawing something here. Let's see. Okay, this looks like a section. Don't forget about 50 years of experience. Yeah, perfect government material, yeah. Reminds you of the background art in Muff's cover of Loser. I haven't seen that, so I will look it up if it's anything similar. I've been looking up a bunch of, well, obviously references for this, and like, just literally just Googling like Destroyed City. That's about the extent of my research. But wow, is there a lot of like, well, there's a lot of rubble. What a shock. But so much of it is like stuff you can't even tell what it is. It just looks like bits of stone and bits of, I mean, yeah, pieces of building, but just spilled Cheez-Its on myself. But at least it's not a liquid, right? Cheez-Its not a liquid. Pico V5. I mean, it would be amazing if another Pico did happen, but good luck. You should tell a joke. I don't have any. No, you guys are supposed to entertain me. I'm providing the drawing. You provide the humor and the banter in the chat. Come on, do your job. I haven't listened a ton to Pico, but I don't hate him. He's a yeah. I like the, I don't know what to call the tone, but calling him Marshmallow Mouth, it feels like an insult, but like that kind of, I like that about him. And funny G's, don't rush on. There we go. Here's a joke, Miku is the best vocaloid. How do I ban someone again? Miku is our queen. And so is Gumi, but you don't have to disrespect one. No. But the, oh yeah, I mean, I'm assuming a lot of people already know about this, but for the people that don't, the charity Lend a Hand, well, it's an effort, but the charity stream that I got to participate in was really fun. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that a bit because there are still, well, there's still efforts being made because, you know, the earthquake related stuff in Hokkaido is still, well, the earthquake stopped, but the damage is still being worked on. VJ, Viking Jesus, ended up hosting a stream, well, I think it was a 12-hour stream, and the artists, there was a bunch of Vocaloid artists that got to take part, and I was one of them, and it was really fun. We raised 2,500 bucks, which is amazing. And I think, let me see if I can find it, because I don't want to just talk about this and like not, let's see, because there's still some stuff that, oh my gosh, okay, is it just gonna freeze on me? It is, okay. Oh my gosh, okay, one second. Nope, it's frozen. Okay, Twitter's freezing on me, so I can't actually get it right now. But, let's see, hang on, let me just quickly read the chat. Mr. Truman, I was sad. Oh, well, there might possibly be more, or like, there's other things still going on with the Lend a Hand effort. And one of those things, which I'll at very least link in the description here, for Casa stuff. Yeah. Didn't even know there was a stream fake fan. It's, yeah, I don't think there was a lot of talk about it on YouTube, but there was a bit on, well, there's a heck of a lot on Twitter. There are, you can still get, Lend a Hand style Miku charms. What are they called? Like yeah, no, they're just charms, I think. And I think that's it for now, but, sorry, I'm doing a terrible job of, like, explaining, all of it, but, all of the money will go to the Red Cross, the Japan Red Cross, because of the Hokkaido earthquake, and, props for, Viking Jesus for arranging the stream so, with such a short amount of time. Yeah, there was a bunch of Vocaloid artists that took part in that, raised the money, and now there will be ongoing stuff, I believe, and, no, I was surprised that the stream lasted even longer, like, for the artist section, lasted even longer than the couple of hours that was originally it was supposed to go for, and, yeah, no, it was really fun, and I'm surprised I managed to last that long without feeling too exhausted by it, so, I think part of it was because of, like, the lovely, just the energy and the vibes that was surrounding the event, but, not today because I got cramps, but some other time I would definitely want to try and go for a bit longer. yeah, Fukase background. Because I wanna... What's wrong with making use of my own art, huh? I love how you draw Gumi, by the way. How you use the shapes to create the feel of personality of the Gumi. Oh, thank you! Let me see if I like this. Let me get the message. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know how strong of a point design is really for me, but I do consider that, like, not key exactly, but it's definitely, like, I don't see the point in having the same Gumi over and over again if it's supposed to represent a different mood or idea or, yeah, just be in a different song. And it's like the one creative thing that you can really mess around with, so I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna learn how to draw digitally. It's like any other medium that you want to, that you can learn, right? Like watercolor is different from oil and acrylic, and pen's a little, ink is a little bit different to pencil and all that. I mean, I would definitely say, I know people are like, you can just draw with a mouse, but it's I feel like you kind of do need some kind of tablet, even if it's just a really cheap one, to really make use of digital as a medium. What? Also, give me shit. Circle's gonna be a monster. Give me shit, not shit. Yeah. Good job. Akira, how does the thing that we're doing play into this? It's the... I can't say anything without giving anything away. I hate this. I'll message you in no. Yeah, Gumi and Ruby is a pretty good one. Gumi dates, it's an alter ego, yeah. Certainly not a bad assumption, Mushy Marks. I don't know what you're talking about. I know, I'm sorry. I wanted surprises though, like cool surprises. Come on. No. BBF Miku and BBF Ren is the real power ship. I think someone a couple of streams ago mentioned Magical Night Miku and BBF Miku. That's an interesting one. Because it's like pointy shipped with round. But no, my one concern is that eventually... You're hurting us intentionally. I'm not. I love you guys too. No, my one concern is that eventually I'm gonna run out of like shapes to use. There's only 3 main ones, you know, triangles, circles, and squares. That's the other one, yeah. So how many times can we fit that into like the hair before it starts getting repetitive? I'll just have to resign after that. There's gonna be more info before next weekend at least, so yeah. Yeah, I think it's safe to assume it's something with me and Kira involved, and that narrows it down. Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm sure you can figure something out, huh? Hey everyone, we should all go on a tweet by Kira, write a song in the comments. Everyone writes a line, then Kira has to make the song. Jesus. Okay, what was I trying to do here? What's a Genza? Right? Gender, yeah. A circle's gumi, a monster gumi, gumi cest. Well, it's gumi cest, but to me at least they're like two different. I mean, they're gumis, but like they're two different characters because they're trying to express pretty, not opposite ideas, but definitely different ones. One's about, you know, well, mourning's the wrong word, but like, you know, upset over a, what's the term? When someone doesn't like you back, or when, gosh, I really do not have a brain today, I'm so sorry. That thing. And then Gumi's like, well, Monster Gumi is like, power move, but like as a girl. And like, I don't have words today, I'm so sorry. This is Sancest all over it. Oh. I can't see half the chat type bar thing because I'm on my phone. I just have to hope for the best. Yeah, good luck here. You're reasonable now, yeah. Going down Gumi and Peace About Gumi as a ship. Yeah, oh yeah, that's an interesting one. Oh, bye! Thank you for coming. AU Sans a ship together. The what? Yeah, that's my question as well. Like from Undertale? I mean, who else, but... Hi, Reese. Ship all the Gumis, yeah. Sans Undertale. Be Mr. Undertale. Okay. No, it's not done yet. First name Sans, last name Undertale, yeah. Last name Undertale. The fandom scares me too a little bit as well, but I will admit that, like, a lot of the fan content's been really impressive, so... No, we'll leave that as is. But no, I'm in that, no words, just work kind of mode, and I have been for the past couple of days, which has been really good, because I've been really productive, as hopefully you guys can see. But, yeah. How to use perspective tool? Serious question. Okay, actually that's something I can hopefully explain properly. Okay, so I'll just do a new canvas for this because I'm not gonna mess up the... Let me just make a bigger canvas. Okay, so to actually make them, you go to, just specifically in this program, I don't know how the other ones in other programs work. This is a Clip Studio Paint only tutorial. You go to ruler, frame, and then create perspective ruler, and then depending on the perspective that you want, I'm just gonna go one perspective just to make it, one perspective to make it really easy. You then do that and hit OK, and then this blue line, this blue line here is the horizon line, so this is where your eye meets the horizon. The square here is basically for moving stuff about. And then the circle on these lines are just guidelines, basically, that impart how the ruler works. To be really technical with Clip Studio Paint, the way these rulers are made up, there's nothing super special about perspective rulers. They're actually just a bunch of line rulers put together in a special way. So, like, these lines here basically are no matter where you're going, they'll intersect with this one, and then let's see, turn this off for a second. So basically these lines are basically just lines to the vanishing point. You'll get them, like, let me just pull up this because this is, I think this is technically a 2-point perspective grid. And I don't have the, okay, where did the other one go? Let's see, I put this vertically and then, hold on, I don't know what I did here. Oh, right, okay, that's confusing as hell, and I'm not gonna try and explain that, because this is, while this looks like a 1-point, I made this a 2-point, and because there's just one going to the middle, and then there's like one way up here, but, okay. But yeah, in using the rulers, basically, have an idea for what you want the perspective to be, pick the correct ruler, and then just position everything as you would want it. These little X's here, I think these rotate. What? That's really confusing. I don't actually know what that is. Hope you're all learning here. Yeah, these turn the line. Okay, right. The diamonds turn the lines on and off. So when you're actually drawing the lines, it'll snap to, or won't snap to if you have this locked. These rotate. Yeah, okay. These little X's here, they rotate the whatever line you're on, and if it's here, it needs to stay here. So what it'll do is it'll do something like that. But basically, you use all of these to adjust to the perspective you want, and then have at it. Yeah, Art Queen. Well, I'm learning 2-point perspective in my graphic design class, and then good. Yeah, I remember touching on it, not doing enough to where people actually, I think, got it. But when we were doing the graphic design portion of my diploma, it was very much. Heard you working on expressions. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. I don't want to. I'm already all over the place currently. Yeah, this is a helpful thanks legend. I don't know if it is, but yeah, I really like. I'm a big believer in like starting with an idea for the perspective first, because trying to wing it is like. As a general, though, I could just try... Yeah, delete this. I would say that, like, when it comes to thinking of perspective, like 1-point, 2-point, and 3-point in general, the thing that really helped me out was, okay, so we're gonna take... Okay, let's draw this up properly, actually. Okay. Pretending that these are all... Pretend this is actually a cube and not just a bunch of lines together that aren't actually... Okay. And then... Okay. So one thing about perspective is... Well, one thing about cubes as a thing in general is that it's made out of basically like 3 sets of lines. So like you have the ones here that are all going up. You have the set that's going red across in this direction like that. And then you have the other set of lines that are going this way. And that should totally be going like that, but it's not. So with perspective in general, 1-point, 2-point, and 3-point. 1-point is you have one set of lines receding into the distance, so you know the whole. Let's see. Let me draw the train track example. I need a bigger canvas. I swear I'm going somewhere with this. What's on here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, so in 1 point perspective, let's do this. Yeah. You have 3 sets of lines, right? You have, well, there would be the blue, the green, and the red, yes, but you basically just have one set going to a point, and the rest are all like perfectly straight up and down. And then the only thing that changes with 2 point and 3 point is that the straight across lines and the up and down lines stop being straight across or up and down. And so in 2 point, the typical 2 point example is like basically like this cube here, but like not. And you have like there's a point there. So you'll have the lines going straight up and down, and that's the one that stays you know, consistent, and then, well, it stays parallel, and then you've got the set that's receding back here, and then you've got the other set that's receding back here. So now there's, you know, two points receding back, so it's 2 point, I can't spell, perspective. And then 3 point, you guessed it, these stop being parallel and they start receding to a point. Then we've lost the canvas, hold up. So the rulers, all the rulers do, they go from giving you 1 point to 2 points to 3 points. And if you really want to get funky, I think, hold up, let me check. This button. Yeah, you can add extra vanishing points, but I'm not going to go into curvilinear perspective because that's a whole different kind of hell. So that's my perspective tutorial. And let's see. This one is technically a 2 point because there is the one receding like this, and then all of the lines go, then all the up lines go to a point way in the distance up here. So yeah, you can have vertical 2 point, which is fun, and then the rest of this is all bullshitted. But basically, okay, I've got to open up a new canvas for this. I'll just try and do this with 2 point and hope it doesn't hurt people's head too much. But okay, so let's have a cube. A real one, not a... Nah! Yeah, that works. It's not a real cube. But, oh boy, okay. Every time you want to add in an object that rotates away from the grid, you know, if this was if this was a grid with like a bunch of different lines going towards that, I could have got the actual ruler out, but I chose not to. If you want anything that like rotates away from the grid, you have to put in, so let's say this moves over here, you just rotate it a slight bit, that's gonna go a bit like that. If you want to have something like that in this grid, you then have to shift the vanishing points and it gets its own perspective. So mentally, I'm not going to do that with every single thing that is not perfectly lined up in this image, but that's basically what you have to do mentally, and that's why I'm so tired. Kinda. But no, perspective is fun once you can make sense of this, and this is... Okay, don't save. Came on stream today too, we're gonna learn perspective rulers, and last time we learned how to draw metals. Yeah, I'm giving up doing actual tutorials, and the only tutorials we're doing are the quality things, like what we just experienced there. Okay. No, I need that. Okay, new cupboard. I need to make sure I have the right purple. I really need to work on drawings as a whole, not just drawing an anime girl and then adding a background. It's so bad. Well, for me personally, I need to start with the background if I'm gonna like do a background with characters, because okay, we're going back to the, no, hang on, file, new. Another tutorial. When you're just drawing a character freehand, right, usually you don't think about the perspective and the 3D space that the character sits in, so they'll end up kind of being like a paper cutout figure in a 3D environment, because it's not taking into consideration the, where is it? So like if I was to make this an actual character standing in this space, it would be like doing it with stick figures. No, that's terrible. It would be more like that, and then you'd have to have the feet facing the right kinda, and then the head wouldn't even, that's wrong. Like that, kinda. That doesn't look any different, but yeah, if you're just drawing a character separate from the background, you won't consider the 3D. It's really, really difficult to draw a character in perfect 3D space without having an actual background. So, actually adding in a background afterwards is way harder than just drawing the background in the first place. So I would recommend probably starting with the background. If you're really bothered about it. If not, like, people can get really good at drawing, like, really convincing characters without the need to learn backgrounds and all of that, but I would recommend it as someone who... I have fun with this. No, really. I swear. Kinda a cube, yeah. Yes. Sort of a cube. But yeah, like this thing here, this chunk of floor, basically has a perspective that's like going off, yeah, I don't have the thing, basically going off like here, over here, kinda, and it's like rotated a bit back. Oh, no, what are we doing? Saving, okay, good. But no, I'd love to do like legitimate tutorials on backgrounds, because that's the one thing that I feel like I can really comfortably speak about. Not well, clearly not well, as I've just demonstrated, but if I took the time out to write about it, I bet I could put some kind of useful tutorial together, because I haven't seen that many people explain that, like, yeah, so really 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point are like not the same thing, but they work on the same kind of principles. It's literally just, the only difference is that the lines are either parallel or going to a vanishing point, and 1 point perspective still has 3 points, technically. It's just that they're straight up and down and, you know, across. Huh? What? Is someone leaving? Well, I just had fun on the stream. It's 2 AM. Bye. Yeah, good night. Dang, yeah. No need to stay up for this. It'll be posted publicly afterwards. But yeah, I feel I could comfortably talk about that stuff. Everything else, yeah, nah, but yeah, this is the one part that I've got down, yeah. And it was, I've got to be honest, working on this, it's kind of been nice, because I've remembered that. I'm like, oh yeah, right, yeah, backgrounds, that's the thing I can do, sweet. Because, again, Lockie's not here, but, oh, we were talking, and I was showing him, like, artwork that I really, really liked, and he sort of then looked at my stuff, and he's like, you're not doing that, and I'm like, eh? And half of the problem was that I'm not pulling the camera back far enough, and, I mean, this was months and months ago that he said this, and that I'm not putting in the time in to do the backgrounds properly and adding in the detail that's needed. And I'm like, I'll show you, Lucky, and I don't know if he's seen this stuff, but I'm totally gonna be, after the stream, I'm totally gonna go bug him and be like, look, my friends keep calling me, but I want to watch your stream. Again, it'll be up later on. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you're here, but, you won't be missing anything. You won't be missing anything good. You won't be missing anything by watching it later, I don't think. You missed out on my amazing perspective tutorial. Yeah, Kira, when are we getting vocaloid tutorials? I want to know how to do what you do in vocaloid, because no one else sure can. Can't? That. Please make how to use V5 tutorials, because I still don't know. Add swag style preset, done. Yeah. I'm not kidding when I say I don't know what I'm doing. You're doing it so well, though. I can't wait for the stream where I actually, like, have a functioning functioning brain. So I don't know, I feel like last stream I was way, like, I was really giggly, really, I was having fun, but came across a bit manic. So today is a dumb bitch stream, and eventually we'll have a good one, I swear. Swag styles preset. Yeah, no, that's my favorite. That's the only thing I found out about V5, and that's the only thing I need to find out about V5. It doesn't sound like you'd think it sound, though. It sounds like, I don't even remember, but it's not. It doesn't add, like, amazing coolness instantly, which was a big disappointment. I want Kira to do tutorials on how to write songs. Vocaloid, Focus Circus does the melodies and the music itself. Echo does the art. I think I already have a tutorial on how to do Vocaloid artwork. It's like, make friends. Yeah, thanks for coming to my tutorial. I'm sorry. Wow, missed opportunity, Yamaha. I know, right? Ah. Oh, my cat's fast asleep. At least she's not bothering bothering the stream. I gotta do stupid 3D shit now. Have fun. Have fun, Reese! Hope the class project's going well. It's not going well. Holy heck, this is so detailed and good. Thank you. I wish for death. Don't we all? Only a few weeks left, I think. Might be wrong about that. Okay, let's see. I should probably put some kind of edge here because I don't want to. No, not here. What am I doing? Stop. Here. Okay, hang on. If the light. Yeah, it would be here. Did I need one? There we go. Okay. Because the light will be coming in. There'll be a bit. Hang on. What did I draw? Yeah, so this is covering here, which means that some of the light's going to be blocked here. The light will seep in over here, though, and since how this is supposed to be kind of an alleyway, or like a broken, anyway, there's a space back here, so it'll be darker over there, and okay. Just notice the poster. Yeah. That's another hint. Oh, it's wrong layer, that's why it's not working. Wait, am I drawing on the wrong? No, we good, we good. Okay. Yeah, I didn't need a bit. Yeah, like that. How long have you been practicing to draw a hella good background like this? Okay, so story time. No, yeah. Back when I was a little kid, when I was like 12, maybe a bit older, I wanted to be like, you know, mangaka in Japan type of thing, right? And I figured, okay, so I'm probably not going to be a mangaka right away. I'll probably have to work as like an assistant first for some other mangaka, and they do all the backgrounds, right? So wow, I should probably brush up and learn how to draw backgrounds, and I did. And I learned a lot of the theory for perspective-y stuff long before I put it into practice, and I don't know, it was just a skill that I had that I just did not use. And then I occasionally would draw backgrounds and stuff, and it just, I don't know, it wasn't, I didn't really have much of an interest in it. And then sometime in about halfway through 2014, I started drawing some backgrounds, and people were like, whoa, you can draw backgrounds? And I'm like, yeah. And I realized, oh right, hang on, this is a skill I should probably put to use, because I have fun using it. And that is how, let's see, I started taking it serious probably in about, let's see, I want to say 2013, 2014, because that was when I was reading the theory books on it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen David Chelsea's Perspective for the Comic Book Artists, but that book is amazing, and it covers pretty much the majority of what you need to know to be able to draw backgrounds. I would say that that he has a follow-up book that I own that makes my head hurt every time I look at it, because it's like how to calculate shadows and perspective for really complex objects, and then it starts getting into the curvilinear stuff, which isn't too hard to do, and once you kind of know the rules for it, but he's trying to calculate it manually, and I'm like, dude, go outside. At that point it starts being like, wow, it's impressive, but for the basics it's really just kind of like, well, what I've, oh, hang on, I want to pull something up, hold on, please tell me it'll just autofill. Yes, okay. I will say that a huge factor in drawing backgrounds, let me just pull this in. Right, let me just keep the chat up. A huge factor in drawing backgrounds is scale of detail. This is something that I've really taken to heart with this one. It's that the actual quality, the amount that I know here and the amount that I know here is the same. I haven't really learned that much more about perspective other than maybe some technical stuff that I don't really put into practice. But I mean, these are just a bunch of boxes. There you go. These are just a bunch of boxes, and then hey ho, we're done. But actually, I mean, it's a bit different because half of this is just rubble, and yeah, sure, right? But yeah, no, the difference between this, David Chelsea, yeah, is that how it's spelled? Let me check. Let me just Google that as well. But No, one of the huge things in making a background look like a background is the amount of detail in it. And David. Is it? Yeah, it's David Chelsea perspective. Images. Okay, this is a Pinterest thingy, but this book is the one that I'm talking about, and this is the sequel, and you don't need this one. Next to nobody needs this one, but everyone needs this one. So I would recommend. I'm sure there's PDFs and stuff online. Yeah, I know. I had a PDF for quite a while before I got a physical copy, and very, very useful. Yeah. Let me pull this back up so I don't. Yeah, that stuff's good. Okay, don't need that anymore. But yeah, so that's, yeah, how much are you willing to suffer is really the criteria on how good you get with backgrounds. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, anybody said I'm gonna go pay F1. No more stream. Okay, bye. Yeah, we're gonna be going for another. Let's see, what time is it? 25 minutes. Yeah. He has an anatomy book. Shit, I should probably check that one out. But yeah, I only actually know him for the perspective books. Oops. But they're really, really good. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we can get. I would like to try and finish the occlusion. Just get something tangible finished today in the stream. But I don't want to rush it either, so we'll see. Progress is being made regardless, so. Isabelle for Smash, yeah. Oh man, I'm glad we're getting Animal Crossing for the Switch, is all I'm gonna say. I feel the reveal for Isabelle in Smash was nearly cruel. Because I was like, oh my god! And I was texting my sister being like, hey, guess what? You know, the thing that you wanted for years, we're getting it. And then I had to text her again, wait, no, actually you're not. and then correct myself again after that, but it was yeah. Still no Pikmin 4 though. Okay, I think that is too dark. Really should have separated this into different layers, but I didn't. But no, I for one am really happy that I had my weeaboo stage, because oh boy did it give me I was such a driven little weeaboo that actually gained something out of it. Kim, your voice is literally ASMR. I'm falling asleep right now. Well, you should be falling asleep, because what is it, like, late over there? I don't know what the time is. Which is not meant to say. No, I love ASMR videos. Start off a side channel the second I get, like, a second microphone, and I can do that, what's it? Split audio, binaural audio, yeah. My only concern is like the background noise, man, like the fans and stuff. Like with my laptop, I need to sort that out because I don't like low quality ASMR. If I was gonna do it, it would be really good. I'd make sure of it. Like not the content of the ASMR, but I just mean like in terms of audio quality. We'd have to get that really, yeah. Little ear microphone. Yeah, the ones that are like shaped like that, that's freaky. Like it's cool, but someone owns a business where they just sell those things and it's like, that's what you're doing? Okay. Okay, no, that needs to stay. Alright. I'm just gonna leave the occlusion for now. I can't be bothered messing around with it. Light source. Is that one? No, okay. I'm gonna add a bit more color into this just because it's, well, yeah, it's supposed to be grey, drab, and blue, but it doesn't have to be that. Grey, drab, and blue. Underneath. Yeah, cool, that works. Not that bright though. And this, okay. I want things to vaguely look like... I don't want this to look completely, like, dead. I want it to look like stuff's still going on. Like, things are still on fire. Things are still in the process of being destroyed, I guess? It's lit. I'll come back and clean it up and do it properly later, but at least just to indicate stuff going on. It's lit over here. And let's have some purple. Really subtle though, like I don't want it to... Yeah, whoa, that actually makes a huge difference. Okay. I think this could probably... Yeah, I think I might wrap up 15 minutes early just because, I don't know, I don't feel like too TMI, but like, I'm in pain. Cramps, yeah, that, yeah, now we got, let's see, some different, yeah, definitely made some headway. I know this is still gonna take me, quite a while, but I'm really excited for this and the other artworks involved here, so thank you very much for coming. Next week, I swear to God, I'll be more present. But yeah, no, I'm probably gonna go for a bit of a nap first, and then continue working. So that shading though, yeah. I want to make it more impressive because right now it's like really. I mean, yeah, it's dead and drab and thingy, but I want some. I want that impressive wow factor, yeah. I'll just look up some concept artists' work, because they know how to do... They have so many, like, polishing tricks, man. Okay, so yeah. Thank you very much for coming. Yeah, it'll be same time, not next week, but week after, so, I have no idea what time zone that is, but, yeah. Okay. Bye.